This is a really big one. Avoid acronyms for what it's worth. I know, thank you. I am very genius. No, yeah. So this is a really surprisingly important one because let me give you a story. So I had been an engineer and worked with client services for over a decade. And I was talking to a client of mine, and they kept using the word IC. IC. Y'all know what IC means? Okay. I had no clue. And she kept saying we need 4 ICs and 2 PMs. And then I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was so embarrassed to ask. It means individual contributor. Okay? I did not know that. And I've been doing this for a long time. I just never heard the term. I just never knew. So when you're working with folks where imposter syndrome is at its peak oftentimes, this is an area where things can get a little risky. That it's like they're less prone to ask, or even more so related to acronyms is other domain-specific language. So if you're in an industry, this is super common. We have reports that are, built into acronyms. We have a da-da-da report, and we have a da-da-da, and sometimes we need a da-da-da. Some of that stuff means nothing, okay? So there's 2 ways you can approach this. Number 1 is be hyper-aware. That's step 1. But actually step 2 is start a place where they can start to notate things that they're hearing that they're unfamiliar with. And then you can go back, and they can ask questions, and it's a much more safe place for that, to be able to expose those bits and pieces.